capital crimes many times, and even directly laid hands on Imu. But why can he still remain safe and sound in the Marines? Imu has never even thought about executing Garp in the latest chapter of One Piece. 6 legendary powers joined forces against Imu, and Marine Garp was among them. He directly swung his hockey-covered fist right at the face of God, using the same attack, Galaxy Impact, which later destroyed Pirates Island. You could say he didn't recognize Imu, the ruler of this world. That's understandable, but he must have seen the 5 elders under Imu, right? At that time, the Marines even reminded Garp that the monster was Saint Saturn, but in his eyes, there was no reverence toward his superiors, only the desire to fight. So, the scar on Saturn's face was probably caused by Garp back in God Valley. In the eyes of the 5 elders, this act was basically no different from rebellion. However, after that incident, Imu not only didn't punish Garp afterward, but even gave him all the credit for killing rocks. And that's not all. Usually Garp openly insults the celestial dragons, and both his son and grandson have laid hands on them as well. One became the leader of the revolutionary army opposing the world government, and the other became one of the 4 emperors. The relationship of the 3 generations is well known throughout the New World. Logically speaking, any one of these things alone would be enough to sentence Garp to death. However, not only have the Marines never issued any punishment against him, on the contrary, Fleet Admiral Kong has repeatedly wanted to promote him and raise his salary. The most reasonable explanation for now is, Garp's existence brings far more benefit than harm. Imu wants to keep such power to intimidate the pirates on his behalf. Besides, the God Valley incident needed a hero to be raised up as the spiritual symbol of the Marines. Another thing is, Imu has already lived for 800 years. For an immortal being, all strong ones in the world are just passing fish in the stream. How could he possibly hold a grudge against Garp, whose lifespan is merely around 100 years? As long as his rule is not threatened, and the truth of history is not touched, Imu doesn't care at all about what Garp or those 4 emperors do. He has always regarded everyone but himself as mere ants. When rocks invaded Flowers Room, Imu didn't kill him immediately either. Only when rocks learned more and more of the truth did Imu choose to take action personally. So, as long as this world remains under Imu's control, it doesn't matter how everyone else plays their game.